Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and today, as normal, is going to be an ASMR day video. However, this time around it will not be a Stardew Valley because my Xbox has been playing up a little bit this week, and my internet has been, and except on my PC and my phone. And also there's been a bit of a crackling coming from my Xbox when I try and do the voice recording. So I am going to see if it's my little microphone, and if it is I'll be very upset, but I'll keep going if I can. And so we're going to do an unboxing video. And this is the expansion for Betrayal at the House on the Hill, Widow's Walk. Okay, that's the name of the expansion. The actual game is Betrayal at the House on the Hill. It's a really, really good game, made by Avalon Hill. The idea is that I think it's up to 6 players. I think it is up to 6 players can play, and you go into this house that is randomly generated every game, and every time you move into a new room you randomly draw a card from the room pile, which means that you never have the same configuration any time. And whenever I've played it with my friends, means that the house tends to be made by a madman, because there's things like the cemetery on the roof, the tower on the 2nd floor instead of on the top floor, and all sorts of things like that. And you go in there and you start exploring, and eventually, after picking up certain items, you start something called the Haunt, and one of you becomes a traitor to the others, and the others have to work against you to try and stop your nefarious plans. Sometimes, though, the house is the bad guy. So, in this box set, a new level of terror has begun. You get room cards, 1 new rule sheet, 2 haunt books, the Traitor's Tome and the Secrets of Survival, 20 new room tiles, 30 new cards, which include the Omen, Event and Item cards, and 76 tokens. So, we're going to open this up. I have tried to do this already today. But I broke my tripod, so this is a new fancy tripod, and I'm also using my DSLR, so hopefully the video quality will be a little bit better. I love this box, it's got such a lovely texture to it. And then we have the room cards. So this now also gives you a roof, because in the original game you had the basement, ground floor and the upper floor, but now you have a roof as well. Okay, so let's open this up. If it indeed wants to be opened up. Oh, So we have our room tokens. Whoop. They don't seem to want to stay in their holders. Some more room tokens. Some character tokens. Obstacles, plants, blocks, the pirate queen, a head, a doctor and a cat. And there is also more room tokens, and we'll pop those out later. Okay. And my sudden but inevitable betrayal. Sometimes they come back. I've heard that a lot. I didn't think it'd be me, of course. In 2003, my last project at Wizards of the Coast was developing Bruce Glasgow's game, The House on the Hill. I loved the game. It was my team's solution to single-player overloading, a cooperative game. We made you care about your character and fear letting someone else get all the good stuff. If you could be betrayed, you'd play cooperatively, but think individually. It was a great concept, and it got the best team. Hasbro's Rob DeVial, I think, crafted the draft version from Bruce's original manuscript, and then I put together a rockstar crew of Bruce Cordell, Tywin Woodruff, Bill McQuillian, and many others to make a rockstar game, and we called it Betrayal at the House on the Hill. With Betrayal in the books, I left to start my company, Lone Shark Games, right at the end of the design process. I figured that that'd be the last I'd hear of the game. And then something happened. Right around the release of the second edition in 2010, people started talking about Betrayal a ton. They'd come up to me and tell me that it was their favourite game and that it changed their lives. People like Cards Against Humanity co-creator Max Temkin, cartoonist Pendleton Ward, and DoubleClick's singer Angela M. Weber. It influenced the work of fans like video game designer Zoe Quinn and Dead of Winter designer Jonathan Gilmore. I hired two of Betrayal's biggest fans, Lisa Teague and Liz Spain, to be game designers on my team. And I could go on, but I won't. So this is how you figure out what the haunt is. It goes by the item you've picked up, what room it was picked up in, and then you correspond it. Let's say it was the junk room and we've got the holy symbol. So your encounter would be number 9, which is in the original rulebook. So not one that I can actually show you, but then you go down the table and find out and read the books, which are here. And these are the extra 50 different books, scenarios. And then this is the one that the traitor reads, and the traitor has different objectives than the player. And these are the cards. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 event cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 omen cards, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 item cards. So I'm just going to put these straight back in the box. Along with the rule books. And then I'm just going to pop these out. And gently place these in the box.